first. She did the Numa Numa fan video, and somebody actually, like I think it was MTV or something, actually like hired her. They were gonna give her her own show, and it was like, well, she's funny, but she's not really trying to figure out why that's not zooming right. I don't know. We'll try auto zoom for now. It has a tendency to zoom and then unzoom. But anyway, and then I don't know if that even happened. But then again, history repeats itself, because look at Toby Games, or Toby Turner, Toby Tobuscus, whatever. He got hired to be on the Annoying Orange, and they made the Annoying Orange show, which I have never seen. I don't really have an interest in it, even though I like Toby. But, you know, and it's apparently doing okay. I mean, I see the Annoying Orange toys inside claw machines all over the place, which blows my mind. But la 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 la, I just like moving my hand in front. Ooh, it's so pretty. Anyway, I don't know why I just said it's so pretty. But yeah, so I lost my point. It's alright, I never have one. Anyway, it's just, it makes me nostalgic. And this is watching other people's videos. I drown in nostalgia if I watch my own, and it's like, oh god, I remember, you know, the old days. I was so innocent then. Or maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was less innocent then than I am now, if that's possible. I don't know. And of course, like the various evolution of how the different ways YouTube is freaked out over copyright violation, how it used to be like they would take your video down if you had like a ringtone that went off for 10 seconds, and now pretty much it'll just automatically put ads for that music, and then unless they actually try to take your video down, usually it's fine. Which is just so weird. It makes me think of like, it makes me want to be like, when I was your age, YouTube would freak out and they would take the sound off your video. Like that one video, I had a cover that I had done of My Chemical Romance, I'm Not Okay, and they actually took it down, which I was sad about. Oh wait, no, they took the sound off, and I was so pissed I took it down. I used to get angry a lot more easily too in YouTube, and then, you know, over the years of dealing with all the hatred, I just sort of was like, these are not even people, these are non-entities. I'm not going to give them power over me. And now my favorite tactic for haters, which I actually don't get a lot of haters on my other channel, knock on wood. I just mostly get ignored. But when I do get haters, I actually think it's pretty fun to counter troll them, and it's hilarious because a lot of them don't even realize they're being counter trolled, and they're just like, no, you're stupid, no, you're stupid. It's like, don't breed. But yeah, I don't reply to comments as much on this channel anymore, because most of them are either on my pro-choice videos where it's, oh my god, you should have been aborted, blah blah blah, or it's, you know, you're such an ugly bitch or whatever, and it's like, oh, okay. That's like, it's so boring. Like, how do I even counter troll that? Be like, no, you're ugly, or be like, I don't know, really, I'm ugly? I'm a ghost. I don't know, whatever. I can't think of anything funny. I live streamed for 7 hours straight today. I'm kind of fried. I live streamed for 2 hours while I was drawing, working on art commissions, and then I live streamed for 5 hours while I was playing Sims 3. And halfway through that, my computer besotted, and I lost everything, or I thought I lost everything. Turns out I lost the house and all the progress I had made since I moved the sim into the house, but I still have the sim. So that's cool. And as always, if you're curious what my other channel is, message me and I'll tell you what it is. I don't want to put it in comments on this video because I would kind of rather not have that channel's fans find out about this channel, because this channel has history. Now I know you're like, why don't you just take this channel down then? It's like, because it still has history, and yeah. I mean, it's not tragic if they get linked. It's just, I don't know, some of my new subscribers are kind of weird and stalkery, and I was not as careful about giving out personal info in the old days as I am now, and I just kind of worry that maybe if they start watching all these videos, they'll find a video where I briefly show my address or something like that, and then they'll hunt me down and kidnap me or something. I used to really not care if something like that would happen. So I used to not really give a shit if I said my address or not. Yeah, heavy stuff. It's funny, I have like 5 YouTube channels now, because like I have this one, which is my really, really old one, which has all the good and bad, and you know, there's really nothing in this channel or anything else that I'm ashamed of. There's stuff that, in retrospect, probably would have been helpful if I hadn't put it out, but you know, there's no like sex tapes or anything like that, and even that video, you know, it was a stupid mistake. It wasn't like intentional, and it's funny because a lot of people still think that it was intentional, and it's like, no. If I was gonna do something like that to get famous, I'd do a better job of it, because that, no, it's not even half a second. Blur. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's about it. I kind of just missed the feel of talking to myself in front of a camera. Isn't it weird to like look at yourself after you've just been watching videos of yourself at like 16, and you like see how you look the same, but then you also see how you look different? Because like I remember when I was like 14 and I'd be looking in a mirror and I'd be like, I wish I knew what I was gonna look like when I was in the dark. And to be honest, I'm actually okay with the way I look. I mean, I know I get a lot of flack for how I look, and people are like, oh my god, I could launch airplanes off your forehead or whatever, but I'm okay with the way I look. I think I look pretty damn good, so you can go ahead and hate on me if you want, but I think I'm pretty attractive, and at least outside. My phone is ringing. And it's somebody I don't feel like talking to, so... Anyway, okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up for now, but do you like my Inuyasha poster? I leave it there just so people will comment about it, because that poster is from the very first Anime Expo that I ever went to, because I used to go to Anime Expo every year, and I used to be really into Inuyasha. I used to be the hugest fucking weeaboo that ever was. No, I wasn't that big. I was not that big of a weeaboo. I was a little bit of a weeaboo. Everybody's always a little bit of a weeaboo, but yeah. But no shame. That's the thing. Look at your life as a bunch of experiences. Everyone makes mistakes, and as long as you don't freaking kill anybody, you know, or ruin anybody's life for the rest of their life, which is what ruining their life means, no harm, no foul. It's all a learning experience. Fucking stalker. Alright. Thanks for watching.